Relationships are one of the most beautiful things in this world. The connection and bond that two people can have is truly amazing. It has been said that the reason that life has been so hard for so many people is because they do and have someone to lean on and turn to when times get tough. There's nothing wrong with wanting to find love and companionship. And if you feel like you've been unlucky in love, just know that it's not always your fault. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and look at the way that you are treating the people in your life. So here are 5 signs that you may be taking your relationship for granted. Number 1, you only think about your own needs. Do you only think about yourself? What do you bring to the table? How do you contribute to the relationship? Most people don't want to hear this, but if you really stop and think about it, there are some people out there who only think about their own needs and wants. They do and consider the feelings or opinions of others around them and will only do what is best for them. Yes, it is important to put yourself first from time to time and make sure that your own cup is full before you start helping others. But if you're constantly doing this and never considering the other person, then you may be taking your relationship for granted. If you feel like you're always the one giving and never receiving, or that your partner always does everything for you, it might be time to have an honest conversation with yourself about how you treat them. Number 2, you ignore your partner's interests. Are you guilty of ignoring your partner's interests? When was the last time you asked them about something that was important to them, or made plans with them based on something that they were interested in? We all get distracted sometimes, and we all have our own hobbies and interests that we like to focus on. But if you find yourself ignoring your partner's interests all the time, then you might be taking them for granted. It's important to show your partner that you care about the things that are important to them, even if you're not interested in them yourself. This doesn't mean that you have to force yourself to do things that you do and want to do, but simply showing up and being supportive can mean the world to them. So next time your partner talks to you about something they're interested in, listen attentively and ask questions. Show them that you care about what they care about, even if it's not something that you share. Number 3, you fight all the time. Fighting in a relationship isn't always a bad thing. In fact, it can be healthy for the relationship if done correctly. However, if you find yourself fighting all the time, then it might be a sign that you're taking each other for granted. Constant fighting can be exhausting and emotionally draining, and it can cause a lot of damage to the relationship. It can also lead to physical and emotional abuse, which is never okay. If you're fighting all the time, it's important to take a step back and evaluate the relationship. Is it worth saving? Are both partners willing to work on it? Or is it better to move on? Remember, sometimes letting go is the best thing you can do for both yourself and your partner. Number 4, you keep score. Are you keeping track of all the times that your partner has hurt you? This is a big red flag that you might be taking them for granted. Holding on to grudges and keeping score of all the times that someone has hurt you is a surefire way to ruin a relationship. It's important to forgive your partner when they do something wrong. Everyone makes mistakes, and no one is perfect. If you can't forgive them, then it's not very likely that your relationship is going to last. So let go of the grudges and focus on the positive. This doesn't mean that you have to forget what they did, but simply not letting it control your thoughts or actions. Keeping track of all the negative things your partner has done will only make you bitter and resentful, which is not a good place to be in a relationship. And number 5, you take them for granted. Last, but certainly not least, if you're taking your partner for granted, then it's probably not going to work out. We all get caught up in our own lives sometimes, and we can start to take the people in our lives for granted. We might not appreciate them as much as we should, or we might start to expect them to do certain things for us without even asking. When this happens, it is important to take a step back and remember why you fell in love with them in the first place. What made you want to be with them more than anyone else? What do you appreciate about them? When was the last time you told them that you loved them? Taking your partner for granted is one of the fastest ways to ruin a relationship. So make sure you show them how much you appreciate them every day. Tell them how much you love them and do things for them without being asked. They will surely appreciate it. So do you relate to any of the things we've mentioned here? If so, then it might be time to make a change. The relationships in our lives are some of the most precious things we have, and it's important that we don't take them for granted. Remember, relationships are like plants. They need water and attention in order to grow and thrive. If you neglect them, they will eventually die. So make sure to show your partner how much you care about them every day. Let them know how much you appreciate them and do things for them without being asked. It might just make their day. We hope that this video has helped you to see how you might be taking your relationship for granted. If you're guilty of some of the things we've mentioned, don't worry. It happens to the best of us. Just make sure to be aware of it and try to change your behavior. Relationships are precious and shouldn't be taken for granted. Make sure to cherish yours while you can. Before you go, we would love to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own relationship? If so, what did you do about it? Please share your thoughts and experiences below. Your stories might help someone else going through the same thing. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. You never know who you might help. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We appreciate your support and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.